Well folks, flooding part 2. We've just spent the last hour battling the flooding. It's actually gone down a little bit. But if you look here, you can see the lower bridge is being over flooded again. The upper bridge has survived again. It's a bit drier here than it was a little bit ago. The water there in the yard was at the door. I had sandbags up. And yes, we do have water in the house this time, although just out on our porch here. Porch and in the kitchen. But with a concrete floor that helps. There's nothing that's going to be destroyed. But if you look here, you can see we've just got water everywhere here. Including here in the kitchen. It actually came in the back door a bit here, the low spot here. I did get a sandbag on after it started, but I still have to get my drainage in here. I haven't done any drainage back in here yet, a drain pipe and so on. And so when we get a lot of rain, this is the low spot in this yard, so as you'd expect, that's where the water comes. So there is that concrete berm there that helps a bit, but when it gets about up to that level, it can go under the door frame, and that's what it did. So, as a precaution, I did turn off the power to the stove and the dishwasher, the two things that are on at floor level, and I turned the power off out to the porch, removed all the freezers out with the food because they were starting to get water up to them. It has receded a bit. I'll show you the creek out there flowing through the trees. It was over past the swing set there again, but it's receded that much just in a little while. This hit us again overnight. It wasn't predicted. Yeah, there was a chance of thunderstorms and so on today, but nothing was supposed to be really overnight. But 5:30 this morning I heard the rain just gushing down on the roof, and I got up and looked, and then it continued for a while. We're not out of it yet. It looks like there's still more to come on the radar, but if it stays moderate to slow rain, the creek can handle it. But if we get back to those downpours again, then it pushes right back up. So we'll see how we do. I will get back to you with another report. There you can see the water a little bit. Again, that's at the top of the creek bed. If I can get outside without getting the camera all wet, I'll give you a picture from the bridge. So hang on. Alright, let's try to go outside here without drowning my camera. Try to keep it underneath my rain hood as best I can. Sorry about the quality of this video, but it's not exactly designed to do this. So here's our tiny little creek. Again, you can see from up there the line where the debris is. That's how high the water came. We're still okay on the berm by the house. The water that came in the house wasn't from the creek, it was from the yard, so that helped. The creek bridge here still held again. It just got within about 2 feet of the bottom side of the deck, so we're good there. As you can see, we're still flowing over the lower bridge here. But it was a river coming down the driveway here. Still is washing quite a bit, but not like it was. And as you can see, it is still flowing over top of the bridge. Not as bad as it was, because where I'm standing right here, there was about a foot of water where my feet are right now, so it's receded that much in the past hour. But it is still raining. It's not raining hard, so this flow isn't going to increase a whole lot. But as I said, this is what we deal with here. Let me see if I can't walk across this. Take my life in my hands here. Actually, it's not too bad. It's not too deep. The water isn't flowing. The water isn't flowing heavy. It's not too bad. It's okay, I knew it was. Alright, we'll get back to you with the next